Wherever you plant your heart, wherever you make your art, class is in session, Mrs. Scribbles.
Hey friends, my name is Miss Scribbles and class is in session. Okay guys, grab a piece of paper and a pencil and let's do an igloo gingerbread house today. I absolutely love celebrating Christmas, and involving art in my Christmas plans is a must. We're gonna start with a rainbow. It's really skinny, but you're gonna go up and then down. On that left side at the bottom, I want you to come in just a little bit and do another rainbow right in the middle of it. And then, connect it on the right side. Let's do one line connecting all of it at the bottom. Perfect. From the top of your rainbow, I want you to do a line that's straight, going all the way down to the left. With the same length, I want you to do another line from the bottom of our rainbow. Then going up, you're gonna do a curve the same way that you did that rainbow coming down. Exactly, it gives it that 3D feel when we do lines curved on an igloo. Okay, let's do the center of the igloo. You're gonna do another rainbow, but you're gonna start at the top of where you finished that line. Then you're gonna come all the way down, and then again, curve all the way to the bottom of that initial little entryway. This looks amazing. Because you used curved lines, it's giving it that 3D feel, like we could jump in this igloo and get warm. Let's do 2 curved lines going straight down at the front entryway of our igloo. Then we're going to do some lines going straight across. These lines don't have to be curved. Now you can see the ice cubes that are making up our igloo. Let's do a window on our front door. That's going to look like a really small rainbow with a line at the bottom that's straight. In the middle of that, I want you to do a line going up and down and a line going side to side. And of course, we'll give it a door so that we can get in. We need that knob. It's gonna look like a circle. Okay, let's do some gumdrops at the bottom of the big part of our igloo. That's gonna look like tiny rainbows. Try to make each of these rainbows the same size. Amazing. Okay, let's do some circles above that. We will call these M&Ms. Each of these circles need to be the same size. I'm gonna do one above each of my gumdrops. Okay, now we're going to do some curved lines for the big part of our igloo. From the left to the right, I want you to curve lines that go all the way in. Maybe just watch me do it first. Okay, let's curve all the way in. Curve all the way in. Do you see how it has that tiny, tiny curve down? Yep, go up a little. Right in the center there, we're kind of dipping a little bit. We're gonna do this all the way to the top of our dome igloo. Perfect, now let's do some lines coming down. You're gonna come from the tip top. Okay, so every line that comes down, come from the tip top, but you're gonna separate them as they go down. Do you see that? Coming from the tip top, but you separate going down. As you go around, you're gonna change the curve. This is a little bit difficult, so if you need to erase because you just mess up, it is no problem. Okay, we're curving the other way now. Do you see that? It's giving it that ball dome shape. That's what we're looking for in an igloo, guys. Okay, let's do a doormat because if it's snowy outside, we need to wipe our feet off before we go in. You're going to do a straight line, almost like a twisted rectangle. This is a little bit hard, but I believe in you guys. Let's do some stripes on it. You can color those stripes whatever you want. Okay, let's add a candy cane. This is a Christmas igloo. That's gonna look like a hook that goes all the way around and comes back. You're gonna add diagonal stripes on that candy cane to give it that candy cane feel. When you're coloring your candy cane, you can do every other spot red and white, or if you're feeling really crazy, you can do one of those rainbow candy canes that's red, orange, yellow, green, blue. It is up to you. You are the artist, guys. Okay, we're gonna start on our Christmas tree. We're gonna do a Christmas tree right next to our igloo, but we're gonna start with a star because I feel like when I start with the tree, I always lose space for the star. A star has 5 points to it. It might take a little bit of practice to get that. Underneath it, you're gonna pull a line down on the left side, and at the bottom, you're gonna do almost like waves in an ocean. Then you're gonna pull it back up on that right side, diagonal up. From inside that first one, you're gonna come down and do the same thing. Each section needs to get bigger and bigger. Make sure that your diagonal lines come from inside the section above it, and that each section is bigger and bigger. We're doing 4 total sections on this Christmas tree. If you need a pause, feel free to. We are in no rush today. Let's give it a trunk, which is an L shape, and then a little bit of snow with a swirly, curvy line on that left side. I think our tree might need some ornaments. What do you guys think? Let's do some circles. I'm gonna add 4 ornaments to my tree, but you can add as many as you want. The last thing I'm gonna add is a star. I love adding stars to my Christmas paintings. So with a star, you're gonna do a diamond, but on each side, you're gonna curve it in just a little bit. A star helps me remember the reason for the season. Merry Christmas, guys.
Friends, you did a great job. Let's add some color now.
Is in session, Mrs. Scribbles. Mrs. Scribbles.